There were a lot of amendments on the income tax over the years, and especially around the Tax Procedures Act. And these amendments and partial amendments were creating a lot of inconsistencies. And that's why we applaud the CS National Treasury for overhauling the Income Tax Act. However, the enactment of this bill should be anchored on clear policy proposals, and the government should put in place a fiscal policy framework that prioritizes development expenditures to support growth while curtailing growth of non-productive recurrent expenditure. The objective is, especially with the manufacturing pillar, is to create jobs. And when you create jobs and you provide affordable housing and better health care, I think those are things which are going to bring the cost of living down. So I don't think the government is levying taxes without necessarily looking at the mwananchi, because if you look at the four pillars, there are pillars which are focused on the mwananchi, and I don't think we have reached a point where we can say we are at a situation where the country could be getting to a revolution. On devolution, members of all the state, we appreciate the National Treasury for increasing the allocation to the counties to 376 billion for the financial year 2018-2019. This demonstrates the commitment of the governments empowering the counties for better lives of the people. However, the Institute notes that the performance of county governments has been hampered by a number of factors. One of the problems which we are having in the counties is the big issue of pending bills within the counties. And what we are recommending is an immediate adoption of IPSAS accruals, because if we adopt IPSAS accruals, then I think the issue of pending bills will not be there anymore. There is also underperformance in on-source revenues, and I think counties are different from the former municipal councils, which municipal councils were mainly collecting, rates and licenses in the market. I think counties have a bigger dispensation, and what we are recommending for on-source revenues is that the counties need to do mapping. They need to do mapping on their various sources of revenue, so that then we minimize leakages. And the government has just introduced a presumptive tax, which is pegged on the license. So I think the county government and the national government need to work together. They need to collaborate, because if the presumptive tax is going to really work, the support of the county governments is going to be very crucial.